Hey everybody, we're gonna get started in a minute here. Just gonna set my settings here. Okay, share, copy. We're on YouTube today, so I'm just gonna share this to, here we go. Oh, let's turn that off. Hey everybody. Oh, we're gonna get started in a minute. Gonna get some feedback here. Better turn that volume off. And all right. Okay, just make sure this is saved. And timers, so many timers. I have two different timers really. Warm-up timer and workout timer. Great. That is shared. So since we're on YouTube live instead of Facebook, I won't see Facebook comments because we're not on Facebook today. So if you have comments, watch on YouTube or put the comments on the YouTube video and I'll see those. Okay. Just have to redo my screen here. Okay, perfect. Okay. I'm just going to adjust. Oh, they can put a sneeze. Frame. I always have to tilt up because I'm standing right in front of it and then tilt down. Okay, timer. And start with the march.
Move these dog toys out of the way for the puppy and cuddle those.
Marching on the spot, gonna be full body today. I found some exercise bands, hopefully can show variations with the exercise bands. Oh, okay, great, perfect. So if you're new to this, I feel like I have a hair on my shoulder. Sorry, there it is. These are circuit style workouts and I do the timing and I tell you which moves are coming up, which move we're gonna move to. Just 1 second, be right back. And I will cue you before I change the move and let you know what the move's gonna be, give you a little bit of a heads up. Take as much rest as you need throughout. I don't determine your rest periods, you determine your own rest periods. So work as hard as you can until you have to stop and take a rest and then start again whenever you're ready and do that as many times as you need through the whole workout. And I don't play music so that you can hear me. So you can play music on your end, play whatever you want. Just make sure you can hear my cues or at least see me and you can change moves when I change moves. I also have to stop and take my own rest. So don't stop when I stop just because I stop. Stop when you need to stop. Moving my water closer to me. Make sure you have water nearby. Okay, bringing those arms up a little higher, slow it down. Knees up a little higher. I also turn to the side so you can see my form. You do not have to turn to the side like I do. You also do not have to match my tempo. You can go as slow as you need. Warming up, getting our joints moving, larger range of motion. Okay, stepping side to side, arms out and in, nice and wide. Warming up the chest and the shoulders. Breathing. Okay, arms up and down and up and down, and start to kick your heels behind you. Getting those hamstrings going. Today we're gonna do some push-ups, some rows, some squats, some lunges. And you'll notice that I kind of do the same moves, but they're really like, I like to do multi-joint compound movements because they're more optimal. So I just do different variations of those and switch it up. Okay, kicks forward. Because those isolation single joint moves are not the best, you know, unless you're like a bodybuilder. That's why we're always doing moves that involve multi-joints, 2 or more joints. Most bang for your buck. Okay, back to a march. Bring it in for some squats, nice easy body weight squats. Feet are about hip width apart, somewhere between hip and shoulder width. Gently squatting down. Toes are turned out about 20 degrees. Dogs playing, if you have any. If you need to use a box, you can always do that. Just sit down on your chair and then stand up. Or you can use your couch if you want a little bit of a lower one. You can always help yourself with that. Watch out, puppy. Okay, switch it up to some lunges. If you can do a reverse lunge, stepping behind you. Hang on to something if you need balance, the chair, the couch, another chair, the wall, the dog. So we're going to be doing stationary lunges today, which is not actually moving your feet back and forth, but staying on the spot this way, but I'll show you that later. Okay, push-ups. You can do the hard version on your toes here, or you can drop your knees here. Do a few of those for a warm-up, do about 4, excuse me, sir. To make it easier, you can bring your torso up on an incline, so you can do on your toes or on your knees. Also, you can do against a wall too. That makes it even easier. So do a few of those. Come back for some more squats. A few more lunges. A few more push-ups. Blanket, and then bring it back, standing, some nice easy spinal twists. My dog's probably wondering who I'm talking to. Okay, grab a quick water. We're gonna get started in a few seconds, just resetting my timer. Okay. Oh, I just have to adjust this. No, I think that'll work. We shall see. Okay, getting started with a chest press. So you can use dumbbells or cans of soup, whatever you got. Laying down on the ground. Chest press. So your head is on the ground, your low back is on the ground, you're just pushing your dumbbells up to the sky. If you're doing these in your chair, if you can't lay down, just do a chest press this way, squeeze your muscles. You can use an exercise band for this. You can do this on the floor or sitting in the chair this way. So if you're on the floor, excuse me, sir, go get them, Joe. Excuse me. If you're on the floor, you are laying on the exercise band under your back, pushing it away from you, creating that resistance with the anchor under your back. 10 seconds left, and we're going to come on up and do a row, 2-arm row. 5 seconds. Now with your dumbbells standing up, bent over about 45 degrees, rowing your elbows close to your body. Keep the belly button sucked in. Or if you're using an exercise band, you're standing on the band, rowing this way. Or if you miraculously have an exercise band tied to something, you can pull on it this way, standing. If you're seated, feet are on top of the band and you're rowing this way. So you're just slightly bent over, but bent over with a neutral spine, not a rounded spine or an arched spine. Keep that back straight. 14 seconds left, and we're gonna go to a front squat. 4 seconds left. 2 seconds. Okay, dumbbells on your shoulders, squat position again, just squatting down and up. Or you can use your box if you need, standing up and down. You don't even need weights for this. You can do this whole workout with no weights, just squeezing your muscles, even the upper body moves. If you have an exercise band, depending on how tight it is, so you can I can double mine up, or I can put it here and have resistance this way. You can even have this with the chair, waddle over that way. Just adjust the tightness of the band, the tension, to suit the heaviness that you need. 8 seconds left, and we're gonna move to some jump squats. So for jump squats, jumping, leaving the ground, drop your weights, just do body weight. If you can't jump, if you're not doing the high impact plyometrics, just keep your regular squat going. You can use your box and jump too, but it's up to you to decide which move you can do to the best of your ability. 8 seconds left. Go back to our chest press after this for round 2. 2 seconds. Chest press, grab your weights. If you're doing dumbbells or soup cans, laying on the ground, pressing up. Or if you're using your band, you're lying on top of your band, creating resistance that way. Or if you're seated, creating resistance this way. Or just using no weight at all. You could do this with no weight. Like I said before, just squeeze your muscles. Halfway there. I think I'll keep, I have this other one that's a bit thicker and it's open on this side. So you would, same idea, you would just have it behind you, just not a closed band. This one's a little bit thicker, so it's a little harder to use. You can even do this standing. You don't have to lay down. 5 seconds left, and we're gonna move to our row. Back to the bent over row. So you're standing on your exercise band this way, rowing, or you've got your dumbbells in your hands. Or you're seated in your chair this way. Nice neutral spine, like I said before. Looking at a spot on the ground a few feet ahead of you. Neutral neck. Keep going. Take a break whenever you need. Oh, someone just joined in. Hi, Wendy. I'm just pinning my video here. We're doing some rows. There we go. 15 seconds left. And we're gonna move back to our front squat. So if you don't have weights here, you're just squeezing your muscles. 2 seconds left. Okay, back up to our front squat. So if you have your band, you can put it on your shoulders if you want. Or if you're using your chair, sitting down, standing up, or doing it with no weight is fine also. Or if you have your dumbbells, they're on your shoulders. Or your soup cans or whatever you're using. Keep going. Keep going, but also stop and take a rest whenever you need. After this, we'll go back to our jump squats. But if you're not doing the high impact version and taking the plyometric out, you can just keep doing your regular squat with no weights. 5 seconds left. Okay, jump squats. So if you're leaving the ground, you're just jumping at the top, squatting down and jumping. Or just doing your regular squat. Chest is up, you're not bent over at the waist. Or you can use your chair and jump. Or just use your chair. If you can't get out of your chair at all, just keep doing some arm moves. Up, forwards, out, 5 seconds left, and we're gonna go back to the top for round 3. 2 seconds. Okay, chest press. If you're using your band, it's behind your back. Pressing forward. Anchoring the band behind you, creating resistance that way. If you're in your chair, same thing. If you have dumbbells, you're on the ground and you're pushing the dumbbells up towards the ceiling. If you have no weight, you can lay down or you can sit up and just squeeze your muscles, squeeze your chest, squeeze your shoulders, squeeze your biceps, squeeze your triceps. 24 seconds left. Kind of like using this band today, actually. 15 seconds left. 8 seconds. After this, we're gonna go back to our row. 4 seconds. Whew. Okay, bent over row, standing on your band or have your dumbbells by your side. Nice, slightly bent over, 45-degree angle with the back. Neutral back, you're not rounded and you're not arched. Nice neutral spine. Squeezing the elbows close to the body behind you. Close to the torso. So you can also do this in the chair, like I said before, just bent over this way. Or dumbbells down by your side. 25 seconds left. Take a break whenever you need and join back in when you're ready. Just checking YouTube really quick. Okay, good. 14 seconds left and we'll go back to our front squat. Five seconds. 2 seconds. Oh, that's quick. Okay, if you have dumbbells, they're on your shoulders or you're using your exercise band also on your shoulders and just squatting down. You can use your chair for this too if you need. Just sit down on your chair and stand up over and over again. As many times as you can, even if it's only once in this whole circuit. That's fine. Halfway there, 30 seconds left. $20 seconds left. After this, we'll go back to our jump squat if you're doing the jump squat and leaving the ground. If not, you'll just drop your weights and keep doing a squat. 10 seconds left. If you're using the box, you can also put the band down by your side. 2 seconds left. Okay, dropping the weights. If you're doing your jump squat, jumping at the top, landing and squatting. Or no jump, just squat. Or use your bench, your couch, your chair, your ottoman, whatever you got if you need. 10 seconds left, and we're gonna move to a push-up. Switch it up a little. 3 seconds left. Okay, down on the ground for push-ups. Either on your toes or your knees. Or up on an incline if you can't go on your knees. Using the back of the couch or a table or the wall to do push-ups is fine also. Or if you're in a chair, just keep doing your chest press this way. Squeeze in your muscles. Doing a minute circuit with that, ignore that beep because we're still gonna go. You can hear it. I have it kind of set wonky today. If you're not doing push-ups, you could keep doing your chest press with your band if you want, but I prefer that you do push-ups now because there's so many variations you can do. Just do them against the wall. If you find them too hard, every other version. 5 seconds left, suck in your belly button, keep that low back protected. Now we're gonna do a one arm row. So if you have dumbbells, you can hold on to something with your right arm, dumbbell on your left arm, and you're rowing just one arm. Or you can rest on your thigh. So if you're using your band, same as before, stepping on it and rowing. One arm this time. If you're seated, same thing. No weight, just squeeze. You could even squeeze sitting up. That's fine. Keep going. Oh no, we're switching. Right arm now. Gonna do these shorter. So right arm, switch it up. Elbow is still tight to the body. Excuse me, my nose is itchy. Or you're rowing. 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna move to our stationary lunge on the left leg forward. 4 seconds left. Okay, so stationary lunge, you're not moving, you're just dropping that back leg. Nice wide stance, but long stance, one foot in front of the other. Hang on to something if you need balance. If lunging hurts your knees, if you have bad knees, just do a step back on one leg and don't drop that back knee. If you're in your chair and you can't get out, either move one leg, front, side, back, or move your arms if you can't move your legs. It's up to you. You can move your arms however you want. Switch legs. Now we're doing right leg forward. You can use weights for this if you want. You can just hold them. If you want to create resistance with your exercise band, you can stand on the band. 10 seconds left. This way. It's a bit awkward. It might pull you forward. Just keep your shoulders back. 5 seconds. Okay, now you can either do your squat jump right now, your regular squat, or you could do like a step up on the bench. Or you can even jump on the bench if you can handle that. Just getting that heart rate up again. 10 seconds left. Oh, actually, no, we're gonna go longer. We're gonna do another 30. So keep going if you can, but take a rest if you need. So you can jump on here, a little too cushiony, or just keep your squat going. 12 seconds left and we'll go back to the top for another round of push-ups. 5 seconds left. 2 seconds. Okay, back down for push-ups. However you're doing your push-ups, on your toes or on your knees, or using your incline on your knees is fine, or on your toes an incline, or the wall also. The higher your incline, the easier the push-up. So pick which version you can do to the best of your ability. Keep going. Rest if you need and join me back in when you're ready. Keep that belly button sucked in. Keep your back nice and tight. Protect your shoulders. 15 seconds left and we'll go back to our left arm row. 10 seconds. Okay, back to our left arm row, grabbing your dumbbell or stepping on your exercise band and just rowing. So you can lean your right arm on your leg or lean your right arm on a table. I'm stepping on the band with my right leg, rowing with my left arm. Or if you're seated in your chair, you can do no weight. Also, you can use a dumbbell or you can use your band. Switching arms, right arm now. So now I'm stepping on my band with my left foot, leaning on the table with my left arm, but rowing with my right arm. 15 seconds left, and we'll move to our left arm. Oops, sorry, puppy. Stationary lunge. Almost got him with the band. 5 seconds left. 2 seconds. Okay, you can do this with no weight, or you can have your band around your foot in the front. Left leg forward, right leg back. Dropping your back knee. Stationary lunge. Or if you can't lunge down, just step back. And you can still keep your band in your hand, or you can have your dumbbells. 10 seconds left. Whew. Show you from this angle. 2 seconds, switch legs. Right arm in front. Almost done. Did I say right arm? Right leg. It's hard to talk and work out at the same time. 10 seconds left. And then we'll do one last set of squat jumps. 2 seconds. All right, last quick set of squat jumps. If you're jumping, if you're not jumping, take the jump out and just squat. Use your box if you need. Or if you can't stand up, you can move your legs forward, back. Can't move your legs, move your arms instead. 10 seconds. And we're done. 3 seconds. Done. Okay. Do a bit of a cool down here. Keep your legs moving. Keep your blood flowing so your blood doesn't pool and you drain your blood into your legs and then you have no more blood in your head and then you pass out. So keep your legs moving so that blood keeps pumping. Until you feel like your heart rate has come down. And you can start stretching with me. Or if you're still catching your breath and you want to stretch your upper body with me, that's fine. Just keep your legs moving. You can wander around, you can walk around. Take one arm, cross it over the chest. Other hand on that arm, pulling it towards you. Stretching the shoulder and into the back. Switch arms. So if you came to this workout late on our social media, on YouTube, you can go back after this is over, the video will process and it'll be there. You can start it all over again and from the beginning. Okay, one arm up above your head, bend the elbow, hand is behind your back here, your neck, using the opposite arm to pull the elbow towards your body, stretching the tricep, a little bit into the shoulders and the back and the serratus anterior. Switching arms. Arms out to the side, shoulders down, fingertips up to the ceiling. Push the heels of your hands, the bottom of your hand, this part, away from you. Gently bring your hands behind you a little bit if you can, or just think of moving them in that direction. Stretching into the biceps here. That's where you should feel it. You can also clasp your hands behind you, bring your arms up behind you, keep your belly button in, suck it in, keep your ribs down. Excuse me. Okay, stretching the quads. Hang on to something if you need for balance. Bring one foot up behind you, hand on the top of the foot, bending that knee and bringing that heel towards your butt. Knees are together, stretching the front of the thigh, the quads. Switch legs if you need to hang on to something. You can hang on to with your right hand or opposite, whatever you were just using. I was using my left, now I'm using my right. Stretching the other leg. Okay, split stance, 1 foot in front of the other, stagger about a foot, bending over at the waist, 45 degrees, soft bend in this straight leg. Put your weight on the other leg, bringing your chest gently towards the ground, stretching the hamstring, thinking of pushing your butt to the wall behind you. The deeper you bring your chest, the more you'll feel it in the hamstrings and the back of the thigh. Gently roll up, switch legs. Calf stretch, putting your ball of your foot up against the wall or the couch, something that doesn't move, bringing your body towards it, stretching the low leg in the back, the calf. Or you can stand on a step and hang that foot off with the ball of the foot on the step. I like this version because I feel like it stretches a little deeper. Switch legs. You can do the standing on a step or anything that's sturdy and can hold your weight and has enough space that you can put your feet on. Great, that's it, we're done. Thanks for joining me, everybody. So next class will be Saturday at noon Eastern. It'll be on YouTube again, I think. We're switching to YouTube, or you can always join on Zoom. Oh, thanks for joining, Wendy. I didn't have the chat open, there it is. But yeah, I'll send up the email also. So